and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So we are back to stash busting my Christmas stash. I've just gone through, I've picked out some card bases that were in there, and I've picked out all my HunkyDory decoupage pieces, sheets. So I thought I'm going to do them up. So this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 7 of them. I'm going to build them all up. I'm going to do the decoupage of them because they're just so beautiful, and I thought, you know what, these would make really nice cards. So I am going to pop you on speed up while I do all of these. So while I put like the foam and everything on the back, actually I'm not using foam, I'm going to be using cardboard. So yeah, so I'll pop you up on speed up and then we'll come back. Like I said, I've got those these card bases. I also have these card bases, so basically whatever goes with it. And then I also have some A5 Christmas paper as well that we could maybe use in them. And yeah, just have a really good craft, a card making session. So I hope you will join me, and I hope you'll watch, and I hope you craft with me as well. So I will put this bit on speed up and then I will be back when we put our cards together. So I really do hope you enjoy. I have just sat and popped, because I'm going to actually make a card and a tag set, because I ended up doing 2 of each design, and I thought how nice would it be just to do a card and a tag. So that is what we're going to do. So they're all going to be matching. So I've just paired up some card bases, so I'll show you them as we go along, but I think there's quite a few that we're going to be, I think it's like 14 cards that we can make. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick out some patterned paper. I'm going to grab my first one. So here's the first one. So we're going to use this, and I've got a card base here, so we're going to use a card base, and this is measures just over 5.5 by just over 4. So yeah, so 4.25 by, it's not quite, it's like, I would say 5/8, yeah. So we've got that, and then we've got our tag. So I'm going to just take off the tape part of our tag, like so. Just, I love using cardboard for my tags. It's a really good way to recycle, and I highly recommend it to everyone. Now I am going to have ripped ripped paper. So what we're going to do is we want them matching. So, and they're going to be really quick cards, because you don't want to take away from what we've just done. So I'm just going to grab my glue. So we want all the focus to be on our, you know, onto the decoupage that we've just done, or decoupage, whichever one it is. Oh, isn't that just lovely? Although, is it like, you know, I'm just going to rip this down, because I want a panel of this down there. So something like, actually I'm going to have the card that way. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm going to glue this down. Okay. Oh, my glue's running out. Come on. But I'm determined to use every last little bit of that glue. So I'm just going to pop that on there, like so. And we're going to have one of the, so we've got enough sentiments to do these, not for on the tags though, so we can't put any sentiments on the tags. Scissors. I'm thinking, what am I looking for? So let's grab the scissors. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to do a little bit of inking on these. So I'm thinking of green. Oh, Lucky Clover I think might be a bit, yeah, it's a bit too green. Forest moss. Let's do that one. Okay, so I'm just going to grab this, and I'm just wanting just to bring in that green on that background, because it's just a little too white for my liking. There we go. And then when we put that on, how gorgeous does that now stand out? So that's just going to sit on here. Well, again, I'm going to pop our glue on. And actually, I'm going to have it in the centre. I was playing with whether to have it off to the side or in the centre. And I can't remember which one went with it. So we want, I'm going to have the Merry Christmas to You one. Yeah, and I'm not going to raise it. I'm going to leave it. 'Cause like I said, we want all of that focus to be on our piece itself. Oh, how gorgeous does that look? And then I'm going to come in again with the same ink as what we've just used on our tag, because we want these to be matching nicely. And I'm going to pop that on its side as well, and then that's just going to sit on there like that. So just grabbing my glue. It took me, so I did actually look at the time, to do all of these, it only took me an hour and a half. So I was quite pleased with that, and we were using cardboard as well, which is even more cool. Right, I'm going to pop a hole in, ready to pop on some, what do you call it? Oh, what's the word? Oh, I can't think of the word. string or ribbon. And then what we're going to do as well is I'm actually going to pop some white cardstock on, which probably should have done beforehand. So actually, if I just do a little section like that, that'll be enough. So this is literally so that we can put our message on. So I don't normally show this bit, but we will today. And then we're just going to glue that on, and then we've got a place in which to write on our tag. Okay, so that is our first set, card and tag set. How lovely is that? And I think maybe some red ribbon would look beautiful with that one. So let's pop that off to the side and let's get the next one. So the next one, I'm using the bunny rabbit set, and we're using this card base. I think it came from a Helen Griffin what do you call it, a card kit. So yeah, right, we're going to stick this down. So we'll do it first. Okay, I'm going to stick it down on here. Okay, and then just using our scissors, we're just going to roughly cut around. And the good thing about using this and about how I make my tags is it doesn't have to be perfect, because we are recycling, and I just think the rustic look looks awesome. Looks gorgeous. Right, so let's move these bits out the way. And then we're going to grab, so these are bunny rabbits, so we're just going to grab a piece of paper that we think will go quite nicely. That holly one would go quite nice again. And we just want to add just a touch in. We're not wanting, I quite like that one as well, you know. I do. I like this one as well. So I'm going to rip a panel like so. Okay, on that side, and that just on there with that. I mean, look at that. How gorgeous does that look? It just lifts it, doesn't it? It just really lifts it. So we're going to stick that down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put us on speed up again, because there's quite a few off to the side of me that needs doing. But yeah, I'm hoping it gives you a little bit of inspiration. Make sure this is the right way, and it is. But I mean, don't they just look lovely? So now when I gift out a card and a present together, this is what I can do. They've got a matching card, and yeah, I want that little bit there. So I just think that's lovely. And then let's have a look. Sending Christmas wishes. I can't remember which one was which. I know those two are what those two are with. Do I have a... Yes, that one's right. Okay, so I think this one might be with this. I'm just going to pop it across there like that. So I'll do this one with you talking, and then we're going to, oh, isn't that lovely? That is so pretty. And then I'll go off camera and we will, yeah, I'll do the rest off camera. But it just means you get to see the whole process, but it's not like a super long video. So, oh, stick that on there like so. Okay, I'm just going to tear that and tear that while it's on. There we go. Let's pop our hole in. Okay, and then we're just going to grab this and stick that on. So as you can see, all I'm doing is just pairing them with some patterned paper to help make them pop. We're not using anything else. That is it. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So there is another set. They're just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I'll pop you on speed up. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you at the end. it all done. How gorgeous do these look? I don't even know how many we made in total actually. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. So I was right, there was 14. I am missing a sentiment. I'm assuming I'm missing a sentiment because I thought there was like 2 sentiments per sheet. And one of them, I think it was this one, didn't get a sentiment, but I think it still works quite nicely. So this is the one I did with you on camera. I have put some cord on. So some of them have got curling ribbon just because I thought it went quite nice because it's like foiled. And then I've got, so there's 2 with silver on, and this one is, it's to a very special little girl at Christmas time. How beautiful is that little set? And then this one is to a very special little boy at Christmas. I just think they are lovely. So there's those, and then so we've got, I mean, look at them. Don't they just look really, really good together? So I hope it's given you a little bit of inspiration. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know which one do you think is your favorite? I'm sort of torn between this set. This set I just think is absolutely beautiful. This set, which I think is absolutely beautiful, and this set. So I'm quite torn to which one I really, really like. I like that one as well. And that, oh yeah, anyway, I'm going. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And hopefully we'll see you again in another video very soon. But until then, happy crafting everyone. Bye.